Oh, right. Well, I haven't sort of had a chat like this with you guys in ages, but as you know, today was where everyone was getting their GCSE exam results. I didn't get mine because I'm too old for that. I've just finished my A-levels. I got 3 merits, which is equivalent to 3 Bs, which is really, really good for me. I'm happy I got that. But I just wanted to make this video to just talk to you about GCSEs and sort of give you some words of encouragement, because at this stage in your life it's very daunting and extremely scary. You know, you've got so much pressure on your shoulders to do well in exams, and you know, you think if you don't do well in this exam you will never get a job. You know, that's exactly what I thought. You know, I thought if I don't get an A or a B, I'm not going to have a job. I'm going to sit at home. I mean, what am I doing now? I'm going to sit at home, not have a job. And that's really all I thought. Congratulations if you have done well in your exams. That is a massive weight off your shoulder. But if you didn't do well, then I don't think you need to worry. At the end of the day, it's a letter. I mean, you know, it is important to get jobs, and it does count if you want to go to college or sixth form, but you can always retake it. You can always retake it in sixth form, and you can retake it in college. There were so many people that I knew that got like a D or an E in maths, and they thought they wouldn't be allowed in college. I was told if you didn't get a C in maths or English, you couldn't go to college, but they went to college. They went to the same college as me and they were absolutely fine. Now they've got 3 A-levels. But I just look at things, if you did do bad, then it's not the end of the world, because that's not going to stop you from what you love doing. I fell in love with creating videos and talking to a camera, and my grades haven't stopped me. I'm so thankful to be doing what I'm doing, but the position I'm in now, I have not needed any grades. When Guinness World Records came to me and said, oh, would you like to present? They didn't go, you better have a C in English. If you didn't have a C and an A in maths, you can't be our presenter. Sorry about that. They don't do that. When I go to upload a video to YouTube, they don't say, have you got a C in science? I think I got a D. You know, it's just, we're in this world where we just think that grades are everything, and in some cases they are, but there's always a way around it. If you have got bad grades, there's always a way to get those grades up again. And if you do have that chance to, you know, make those grades better, then take the opportunity and revise your hardest. Just revise, revise, revise. You know, it's horrible revising. I hated revising. You'll revise for a while, but in the long run, it's so much better, because then you don't have to resit exams. Thankfully, I didn't have to resit any of my exams. I got 6 A's, 7 B's, 1 C and 1 E. The E was in RS. You know, I'm not going to do anything religious as a job, so that didn't bother me too much. But I really did try hard at school. I kind of didn't speak to my friends in class, and I didn't really communicate with people, just because I wanted to get school out the way. I wanted to go into filmmaking. I wanted to be like a cameraman or an editor or something like that. Now I'm all of that, because I'm at home creating videos. I get to be in front of the camera, which I love. I get to be behind the camera. Well, not now, I don't, but I get to be behind the camera on some things, and then I get to edit, I get to upload, and then I get the feeling, you know, when someone watches it and if they like your video, they comment saying, oh, I love it. It's just so good, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to make this video sort of, you know, words of encouragement. If you have done really well in your exams, then congratulations, you deserve it. Go out with your family, have a nice meal, or go party, or whatever you want to do. Treat yourself, because for the past years you've been working your hardest and revising for months and months. It will have paid off. And for you people that haven't got the grades you wanted, don't worry about it. There are always different options. You can go back and retake them. I highly recommend you do that. Even though I said that grades are a number, and they shouldn't stop you from doing what you love. They still have a big part in where you are going to go in your life. But the thing is, Justin Bieber, One Direction, when they were going to sign to a record label, the record label didn't ask them what they got in their grades. Grades shouldn't stop you from what you want to do. If there's something that you're extremely passionate about, just go for it. And at the end of the day, in the media industry, in the creative industry, I don't think grades matter so much. If you're good at something, then I don't think they're going to ask you for your grades. If you've got one camera person that's got an A in every subject but's rubbish at operating a camera, and then you've got another person who got a U in everything, left school at 12, I don't know why you do that, but he left school at 12, but he's like the most insane camera person ever, they're going to go with him. Grades doesn't matter. So I hope this video sort of helped in a way of cheering you up, maybe, just to sort of, you know, me to speak to you about exams, because they are a massive part in your life, but they shouldn't stop you from what you want to do in life. Okay, just remember that, because you can do anything you want. You just got to put your mind to it. I mean, if you want to become like a scientist or a doctor, that's when you need grades. Okay, that is when you need grades. That's when, you know, if you have failed at GCSE, you need to go back and top those grades. But, you know, if you are good at things at this age, if you're, you know, an athlete, if you're a painter, musician, YouTube person, whatever, just go for it. Go for it. Don't care what anyone says. They might say, oh, you can't do it, or you don't have the grades to do it, but you can do it. So, yeah, I'm going to go because I've been blabbering for a little while. I don't even know if this video is going to make sense. But I do hope this has helped you in some way. And yeah, thanks for watching.